Okay, just realized the mic wasn't working, or I had the mic muted all that time. Glad I. This is why I look over at the screen occasionally to make sure that I'm doing things that, you know, I need to do to get this all working right. So, anyway, let me restart all that stuff that I said before. So, what's up, cool people? I'm Matt Conroy, and I wanted to start this off by kind of announcing a new subscriber goal, so to speak. I had a goal for this past year to reach 100 subscribers by the end of the year, especially around the time that I thought that was attainable. So, given that I went from about 50 to a little over 100 within a year, and part of that year wasn't even like, I didn't have my current amount of effort going into the content creation and all that kind of stuff. I figure it's not out of the question to aim for double that in the next year. So, new subscriber goal is to get to 200, especially by the end of next year, 2023. And of course, whenever that happens, I'll do another, kind of celebratory live stream to mark that occasion. I may, depending on how quickly that happens, kind of, adjust the goal for the year and even, try and think of ways to add other incentives for those additional goals if and when that were to happen. But right now, the main goal is 200 subscribers. I'll do another celebratory live stream, and maybe something else. I might have to think about that along the way, because just doing the same thing that I did with the past sort of landmark, it just seems like the minimum, And I don't want to do just the minimum. But anyway, so we'll see what happens with that as we get into the next year. I'm already, as of recording this, at 108. So really, I went from, I think I went from 51 roughly a year ago to 108 now. And, since I already have things rolling, and a fair number of those subscribers have been more recent, especially since September, doing the whole Shortstember thing really bumped that up. But, so with a good number of those subscribers being more recent, I think it's, a reasonably ambitious goal. It's about double the number from this past year, but it's also given the trajectory of things, it doesn't seem too absurd. So anyway, enough about that. One other thing I wanted to talk about is, I know I've mentioned this before. It's kind of been a little while since I've mentioned it, but really thinking through the idea of doing a Patreon, because, I don't necessarily want to wait until I hit all those monetization landmarks for YouTube and or Twitch or whatever to actually start getting that flow of income. And I especially don't want to wait until then to, have the rewards for all the really loyal viewers out there that I have in mind. It's going to be pretty basic to start off with, but still. Before I get that started, though, I am going to put out like a survey sort of thing to kind of ask a little bit about naming conventions for the different patron levels. I mean, I have the theme in mind. It's just how to rank them that I might be looking for a little help with. Basic gist of that, I mean, like, it's kind of going to stem from my sort of catchphrase, you might say, for the channel. You know, I always say, "What's up, cool people?" at the start of my videos and that kind of thing. And so I figure, you know, the whole cool people vibe is what I would base that off of, but I'd be looking for a little feedback on, you know, the names for the higher levels. Like, cool people would probably be like base level on Patreon. And then it would be, you know, some other mix of similar words to mean various levels of coolness, so to speak. And not temperature-wise. I'm talking, you know, like, cool, awesome. I don't know if I'd throw rad in there, but, you know, that kind of vibe. So, like I said, I'm going to try and put some sort of survey thing out there, probably on Twitter and Facebook at least. I'm pretty sure Instagram can also do similar polls. I'm not as sure about TikTok. If I can do it on there, I will. But anyway, I'm going to put that on as many different social media pages as I can. But essentially it'll be, you know, asking about, and it might have to be a series of polls. But long story short, it's going to be like trying to rank different words and their level of coolness, because then I will use those words as my various patron levels on Patreon whenever I get that set up. So anyway, I think that's all I've got for that little bit. And I'm sure most of you know the drill when it comes to YouTube stuff, but in case you don't, make sure, you know, you like and subscribe to see more of my stuff as I post it. Make sure you know, look for information down in the description on videos to see other social media pages and that info, and leave comments wherever you can if you want to give me some feedback, even if you just want to use that as a way to kind of give me your thoughts regarding the whole Patreon ranking system and the names thereof. So anyway, that I think is all I have to say for that. And so I was actually doing that as a bit of a recording for a later video as well. I'm going to turn that into like just a separate video announcement thing. It might look a little, hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully I'll make it not look too weird whenever I try and turn that into a fully fledged video that, you know, would have the actual main outro stuff. I'll probably redo the outro part of that, make it fit the normal format a bit more. But anyway, so yeah, I suppose it's about time I actually get into the main thrust of the live stream here, which is, of course, gaming stuff. Let's see. Gotta get that set up. Also, real quick, if you're hearing kind of high-pitched, squeaky noises in the background at all, that's probably just my dryer. with having to start today's live stream a bit earlier than normal, I didn't want to wait until this particular load of laundry was done in the dryer to get that rolling. So, anyway, alright. Now that I've said all that I'm going to say there, I suppose it's about time we actually get to this. Alrighty, so the reason I'm starting off on the main screen, like the start screen for the game, well, twofold. Number one, just wanted to take note of the different characters that show up there. I believe these are all the characters that you will ever see on the starting screen, but depending on how the game goes, like how far along you are, you might see different combinations of these characters. So, like, shortly after you get separated, you know, like at the beginning of chapter 1, if you had your game saved there and that was the most recent file that you've played from, it might just show Takuma on the screen there. And then once you join up with the others, it'll show them as well. It will also, as you lose characters from your party, end up taking them away from the start screen. Like the situation we had with Ryo and now Shuji. But the file I played most recently was my like New Game Plus, where I'm putting all the effort into increasing affinities as much as possible and that kind of thing. So, yeah. Anyway. So for that reason, you see all the characters here. Other reason I'm starting on this screen is because in the file that I'm actually going to get into, we're just starting part 6. So it's going to start off with like a cutscene there, and I don't want to like cut off any of the dialogue that happens in that. So that's kind of why, another reason why I started this particular recording set, I guess you'd call it. That's why I started things off today with the start screen. But anyway, okay. Time to load up the save file and get rolling. Okay, so we're starting off with Gabumon here. Which, if you know much of anything about Gabumon, you might realize that there are some connections here to what's been going on in the game. But also, flashback to, like, really early on when it showed the boy who at least very much looks like Haru. So, you know, he and Miyuki were in trouble in the, like, first cutscene of the game, and the Digimon that came and helped them out were Gabumon and Renamon. Anyway. Alright, I'll stop adding commentary on this and actually just get the scene moving along here. I gotta say, he sounds way more positive than he did in the opening scene.
今の僕じゃ守れないからだ。力がないから何もできなかった。守り返してあげたいのに勇気が出なかった。僕が弱いから。このままじゃダメだ。強くなりたい。もっとずっと強くなってあの子を守りたい。
Okay, I think yeah, he's definitely glowing a bit now.
助け
I
に行くんだ。
assume that's going to hint at, you know, an evolution here.
これはなんだこの光は。うわー。
And what have we here?
これが
Garurumon.
何が起こったんだ。力がみなぎってくる。これが話に聞く人間との絆の力なのか。
With the way the Digimon world works, it's not 100% for sure that this is, you know, the Garurumon that we've seen before that has a grudge against the other, the partner Digimon from our group. But it's also definitely not out of the question.
いいぞ。これなら俺も戦える。待ってろ。今必ず助け出す。
And that does confirm it right there that, yes, Haru was the boy, or is the boy in this scene.
この光は。
So this is like, I guess, Garurumon's perspective on what happened in the opening scene when Haru got,
ど
like,
こに行くんだ。
sucked into that. I assume it's a portal.
俺を置いていくのか。そんな。どうしてだよ。俺とお前の絆は嘘だったのか。
And given that it's, you know, Garurumon that we're seeing next, this is just about as obvious an implication as you can get that the Garurumon from that scene is in fact the one that we've, you know, that we've seen previously in the game. The one who has a grudge with us.
だったらあんたも生贄狩りに協力したらどう？
Especially given that he's right there with our Kenimon.
悪趣味だな。何度も言っているだろう。お前らに協力をするつもりはない。人間なんてどうでもいいし、あのガキどもに恨みがあるわけじゃない。
残念ね。
So then, I guess those questions that he was asking in the dream slash flashback, like, I guess that's kind of the reason for his grudge. Like, he realized firsthand that that power is a thing that exists, but you know, he kind of questions the significance of that bond. Also doesn't appreciate the fact that he didn't get a chance to further explore that bond and the potential therein for himself. I assume this is at the other end of the tunnel waterway thing that we were going through?
よし、出口だ。みんな、
Yeah. Not that it was intentional, but maybe asking if everyone's safe so soon after what happened with Shuji.
見ての通りさ。だから
Yeah.
みんなずっとこんな調子なんだ。
And just everything that happened around that situation has them worn out. Probably both mentally and
あんなことがあっ
physically.
てピンピンしてる方がおかしいって。ミノル、気持ちはわかるけど落ち着けって。そんな風にトゲトゲしい言い方、ミノルらしくないよ。人が死んでんだぞ。リョウも周知先輩ももういない。ケロッとしてるお前の方がおかしいだろ。僕だって平気なわけじゃないよ。
Yeah. Minoru's getting awfully defensive here.
そりゃそうだよ。
Okay.
悪い。
Minoru and everyone else lost their cool from the emotional shock. It's not safe to explore like this. We should rest till we feel better.
たくま、怖い顔してるけど大丈夫？
僕は大丈夫だよ、アグモン。少しだけ休めば。
I just realized the question, "Are you okay?" has been asked so many times in this game. Like,
この辺り危険はないのかな。
I guess it just kind of, affirms how crazy the situation has been.
周りに敵の気配はしないぞ。大丈夫だと思う。
そうだな。アグモン君がそういうのであれば。
Yeah, that's right. The professor's back with us. So, we have our adult in this situation, and kind of more obvious leader and decision maker here.
君たちは今とんでもなく疲れているはずだ。無理はしない方がいい。
教授の方こそ。
ねえ教授、今までどこで何してたの？
Yeah, where has he been?
そういえば正直無事では済まないと思ってました。こうして会えて本当に良かった。
私ももうダメかと思っていたよ。だが運が良かった。途中で気を失ったので定かではないが、おそらく落下途中でどこかにぶつかり転がったことで衝撃が和らいだのだろう。落ちた先にあった水に押し流され、さっきの水路の中まで流れ着いたようだ。意識を取り戻した私は君たちと合流しようと水路の外に出た。
Okay, but how did he not drown from that then? Was the drainage path not deep enough for that? Or did he just really luck out and end up floating along the drainage path?
だがその際にこちら側、元いた島とは別の島の方に抜け出てしまったような。
On a different island, okay.
探索の結果、そのことに気づいた私は水路へと引き返した。
Also, apologies at possible noise coming from outside. It sounds like there's some people, doing some leaf blowing or something to that effect.
水路を逆に抜ければ君たちの元へ戻れるんじゃないかと考えたんだ。そしてさっきなんとか君たちを見つけることができた。
そうだったんですね。
And that would also explain why it took him a while to get back to them. The fact that he wound up on a different
一
island.
足遅かった。もう少し早く君たちのそばに戻れれば、少なくとも修二君は救えたかもしれない。
Yes, but you wound up on a different island.
教授、
さて、君たちはしばらくここで休んでいなさい。私は周辺の様子を見に行く。
一人で動くのは危険じゃないですか？
その辺はわきまえているよ。もし異変があったらすぐに君たちへ知らせよう。
Yeah, he got himself all the way back here on his own. Do you really think scanning the perimeter is that much more dangerous?
戦いでは役に立てない私だが、そうでない場面ではできる限りの力になりたい。君も気づいているとは思うが、今の君たちに必要なものは休息だ。ならば戦いで消耗していない私が周囲の警戒を担当するのが道理ではないかな。
Well, that does make sense. Everyone is exhausted and in shock. We're in no shape to move. Professor wants to look around, so it makes sense for him to do it.
わかりました。でもくれぐれも気をつけてください。
もちろんだ。では行ってくる。
It's been a while since the professor left. So I guess, you know, we've fast forwarded a little bit. Professor sure is taking a long time. I'm starting to get worried. And I'm worried about us, too. No one has said a word. Not that I blame them. We've been through a lot in such a short period of time.
一体何なんだよ。カイト。
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Like, what the heck was what?
アルケニモンが見せた幻か。いや違う。修二がやつウェンディモンに食われて、そのウェンディモンだって霧から伸びた無数の手に飲み込まれて。
So I'm noting that in the voice acting, they're just saying like Wendymon, not Wendigomon. Or at least that's what it sounds like.
寮の時と同じようにいなくなっちまった。いなくなった。ごまかすなよ。修二は死んだんだ。寮と同じように。それは。
I mean, do you really know that for 100% sure? I mean, it seems like the obvious conclusion, but yeah, anyway.
なあ、ドラクモン。お前たちは何なんだよ。俺たちが見たありゃ何なんだよ。
俺にもわかんないよ。あんなの見たことない。
But you knew its name. Like, Dracmon specifically said, oh, geez, it's Wendigomon, we better stay back.
わかんないじゃねえだろ、こら。俺たちの命がかかってるんだぞ。
Kaito's getting worked up. But I understand where he's coming from. Everyone's shaken up. They don't know what to believe anymore.
ねえさっきこのままじゃみんな。いや近寄らないで。え、さっきそんなあんまりよ。フローラモンはさっきを心配してるのに。ねえ葵、そうだよね。そうなのかな。
And now, after seeing, you know, what happened with Lopmon changing to Wendigomon, I guess it's leaving our human members of the group a little concerned about whether that might happen to their partner Digimon.
でも俺、さきの気持ちちょっとはわかるよ。なあ、お前たちは本当に俺たちの味方なのか？当たり前だ。当たり前って どうしてそんな風にあっさりしてんだよ。お前は俺たちの完璧な味方だって証明できるのかよ。
That's a little difficult to prove.
ここまでお前たちと一緒に戦ってきたことが何よりの証明ではないか。
But Lopmon fought for Shuji the whole time too.
確かに今までずっと俺たちを助けてくれた。ずっと仲間だと相棒だと信じてきた。でも本当はどうなんだよ。ずっと騙してきたんじゃねえのか。
These pauses with the voice acting, man.
今だって
Anyway.
心配してるふりして俺たちを罠にはめようとして。
ミノル、いい加減にするんだ。この後に及んで俺たちのことを疑うのか。
I don't know. It seems more like genuine questioning, but I don't know.
はあ、偉そうに。なんなんだ
Okay,
よ。
now that's, you know,
大体
pushing it a bit
敵対する奴らと
past.
お前たちって一体何の差があるってんだよ。
ならば言うが、俺たちがついてなかったらお前ら人間の子供などとっくに負けていた。
じゃあお前らは俺たちのこといつでも始末できる立場だってことなのかよ。
This isn't good when Minoru's basically using Shuji logic.
どうしてそう悪いようにばかり考えるんだ。
なあミノル、気持ちはわかるけど今はその辺にした方が。
タクマ悪い。俺もうどうしたらいいかわからねえんだ。くそ。
Minoru's really confused. I wonder if I can make him feel better. If he can calm down, I might give him some time to figure out what he wants to do. Or if I can suggest what we should do, that might make him feel better too. Well, that doesn't seem like an appropriate response because, like, it's, you know, that could easily be met with a response of, well, if we're not gonna consider this now, then when? And again, that seems too dismissive, but I also don't like that response either. I don't necessarily like any of these responses, more so because of the way that they could be, you know, misinterpreted. But I guess I don't know. Everybody is kind of extra on edge right now because of what just happened. So maybe saying the whole now's not the time thing is a better response just because it's like, you know, saying, okay, let's try and think this through calmly at some other time when we're, you know, less emotional. Alright, well, let's see.
どうしたらいいかなんて今考えることじゃない。みんなショックだし疲れてる。そんな状態で無理に考えたって悪い結果になるだけだ。少し体を休めたらきっと頭も今より回るはずだよ。
そうだ、今のお前は見るに耐えない。もう少し冷静になれ。
Jeez. And the yard work is only getting louder. Probably because it's getting closer. Anyway.
お前が言うのかよ。 誰のせいだと思って。
It's not his fault.
二人ともやめて。ねえ、どうして仲良くできないの？
俺はこいつを相棒だと思ってきた。だけど
Could.
それが嘘かもしれないと知ったら怒るだろう。
Nothing guaranteeing that it is all a lie. But, gee, this sounds an awful lot like what Garurumon was thinking in that, like, flashback memory dream scene thing.
なぜ嘘と決めつける？それこそ敵の罠だとなぜわからない？
だから喧嘩しないでってば。
That face from you. Like, with as, like, off the wall as her personality is, why does it seem like she's one of the ones that's generally, like, more level-headed? I mean, well,
やめとけ、ミュウ。
most level-headed probably goes to Takuma, then maybe
う
Aoi,
ち間違ってること言った？
and then it probably goes to either Saki or Mew.
お前は亮の最後を知らないからそんなことが言えるんだよ。
But you weren't there for the thing with Ryo, were you? Oh wait, no, he was. Never mind.
そのシャコモンだっていつお前をあんな風に飲み込むかわかんねえんだからな。
そんなことないもん。シャコモンはうちを飲み込んだりしないもん。そうよ、私はミュウにそんなことしないって。それより自分の相棒の心配をしたらどうなの？
Now everybody's like turning on each other.
そうだよ、お兄ちゃん。さっきドラクモンにひどいこと言ったでしょ。謝りなさい。ドラクモンはお兄ちゃんのために戦ってきたじゃない。
知るか。俺はお前たちを心配して言ってるってのに。
This is bad. I want to stop the fighting, but it's only getting worse.
もういい。お前のような分からずや相手にする時間が惜しい。
おいファルコモン、どこへ行くんだ？
ダメだよ、ファルコモン。今ここを離れたら何が起こるかわからないよ。
とりあえず教授が戻るまでここにいてくれないかな。
タクマの言う通りにしようね、ファルコモン。
分かった。俺の方こそ少し取り乱していたようだ。
So what good does he think leaving would do? I guess just because he wanted to try and, like, cool himself off maybe after all this arguing? I don't know. If only Minoru and Falcomon could get along like Mew and Syakomon. Okay then. Free action, you say? Waterway Plaza unlocked. Yeah. Unlocking all sorts of different places to go to. That's quite a bit further along. Jeez. I didn't think it would actually really have us going onto the island at all during this time, but okay. Alright, give me a sec. First off, to save. And second, to check in on those affinities, at least, you know, for the remaining people in our group. Kaito's at 14, so he's the lowest. Which means he's probably the one I want to talk to first. Where is Kaito, though? There we go. Okay. So I'm probably going to do at least a couple of these interactions. But before I finish up all of them, I'll probably kind of pause and have a little time in between recordings. The ice cream bowl? Yeah, freezer is more accurate. What's this red and blue thingy, Takuma? That's a barbershop sign. Usually it turns round and round. With that twirly design, I bet it'd make my head spin. Anyway. Okay, I thought maybe something more significant was gonna come from that. Also, Haru's right there, but I can't talk to him or anything. Dracmon. Hey, Takuma. You look pissed off. And you look depressed. Are you okay? I never get depressed. You should be more worried about yourself. He's trying to act tough. But making him recognize that he's sad won't necessarily change anything. I'll have to keep an eye on him. Probably not in a great mood because of all those, questions that Kaito asked and all the doubt that he expressed. Anyway, let's actually talk to Kaito here. So these are the shopping district ruins. We'll have to stay sharp while we're here. Okay. What is it? You want to talk about something? Hey, Kaito. Everyone seems to be on edge. But how are you doing? Okay, enough, I guess. Dracmon was really yelling. Must be all that stress. Who knows if Kaito will tell me straight how he feels? Should I ask? Maybe I should ask in an unusual way? Or surprise him, then see how he reacts? Okay. It's not like a karma alignment thing. I don't feel like surprising him is the way to go. He has specifically asked about being direct before, but then again, so did Shuji at one moment, and then when I tried to be, it didn't work out. So, well, I guess I'll try and be direct about it and see what happens. Personally, I would try and get to the point in a somewhat roundabout way, but not like in a weird way, if that makes any sense. Whatever. Did you get mad because you're worried? I just wanted to ask. You see other people as your little toys, don't you? That's not what I meant. I was just worried that you might be worried. I know you didn't mean anything by it. You have no reason to worry. But I do want to thank you. From now on, I'll speak my mind more. That way, no one gets worried about me. I am on the lookout for traitors, but I'm not mad. Not worried, neither. If he does decide to fight back, I'll make sure he regrets it. Kaito, how can you say that? I don't trust Dracmon. Not at all. We have no idea whether we can really trust him, you know? And don't act like you understand when you don't have a monster following you around. Right. I just feel sorry for them. Sorry if I hurt your feelings. Come to think of it, neither Haru or Miyuki have their own monsters. What's the difference between us and them? Something to do with the shrine? Kaito. Still can't talk with Haru. Does Dracmon say anything different now? Nope. Okay. Alrighty, so yay, affinity up. I made the right choice. Huzzah! Gonna save after that real quick. So his affinity is up to 19 now. Next lowest is Mew. And Mew is elsewhere. Actually, we're right here. And Saki's there too. Maybe I would... I feel like I might as well talk with Saki while I'm here, if I get that option. End of the hall. What is it? Stairway. Twists and turns, ascending. Okay. Anyway. Perfect timing. I wanted to ask you something. Okay, what? Is Ryo really dead? I think so. He was swallowed up by that fog. Oh. So do you hate me? Hate you? Why would I? I took everyone to the shrine, and now we're stuck here. So, you must really hate me. Takuma, you should say something to her. She acts like she's doing fine, but in fact she's struggling. Poor Mew. She looks like she's gonna cry. No wonder if she's blaming herself for all the horrible things that happened. But it's not her fault. I should make sure she knows that. I mean, why... just saying it's not your fault seems like the obvious way to answer it, but, then again, Mew's not the most, like, obvious character, if you catch my drift. You know, with how she's kind of put on a front in some ways, so to speak. But anyway, I'm just gonna say that plain and simple. It's not your fault. You shouldn't feel responsible. Okay, good. But it's not like you knew this was going to happen. I know it's not something you can just shrug off, but still. You can't go around blaming yourself either. Yeah. Don't cry. Sorry, did I say too much? No, it's okay. I feel better now. I just need a little time, that's all. Thank you, Takuma. And... anything else Yakumon might say? It's on her to feel better now. I should just leave her be. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go straight to talking with the people and leave it at that. Although, you know, it's kind of crazy how quickly and easily people can die. Huh? Where the heck did that come from? Yeah, Saki, why would you say something so sad? No reason. It just popped into my head. Why? Did I say something wrong? It's not a problem, really. I just want to know what she's thinking. Everyone's depressed or upset, but Saki seems somehow different. It's like she's not really feeling anything. Like all she had was a bad dream. That's not healthy. It could build up and get worse. What's she thinking and why? Would she tell me if I asked? Maybe word it like that, because you want to try to see what's going on. I wouldn't want to just dismiss it. I don't know. Anyway. I like to help people in times of need. Can you tell me what's on your mind? I think that's impossible. Impossible? Why? Sorry, Takuma, it's not your fault. I'm the problem. It's not any deeper than what I said. I just spoke my thoughts aloud. They're not particularly meaningful. Are you sure about that? Her emotions and words must be out of balance from the shock. I might be overstepping my boundaries a little by saying this, but I feel like you were just thinking things over in your own way. Really? Yeah. So I just hope you can rest up and feel better. And then you can get back to being your normal, carefree self. Is that how I seem to you? Oh, I didn't mean to... I'm joking. Anyway, I'll try to feel better. Like, I don't know for sure if the devs meant this, but like... the way Saki kind of, you know, like bends over, and the looks that she gives when she does that. I'm not quite sure how to describe what I think of that. Like, it almost looks a bit... I don't know, maybe flirtatious isn't quite the right word, but it's like... at the very least, kinda... You know... I don't know, maybe coy would be a better word. Just, like... I don't know. Beyond the normal amount of, like, you know, curious / innocent. Oh, Saki's also over here. Why is Saki also over here? Oh, wait. I think I know why, but I'm not sure I want to get into that yet. Who else do I have left to talk to? I guess we got Minoru over here. No Aoi option. So I guess he's the only other one that I haven't really talked with. Because the other spot is Agumon and the Professor. Alright. It's Minoru and Miyuki. Should I call out to them, maybe? Oh, there's, specifically a talking with Miyuki option. Interesting. And that also uses up some time. I guess really that's more the unexpected part. Actually, you know what? Before I dig into that, I think I'm going to wrap up the recording there. You know, before the video would wind up getting too long. Not that long videos are a major problem, especially given the YouTube landscape these days. In between recordings, I do have a little bit of something that I want to do. Namely, the laundry that was in the dryer that is now done. I would like to get that out of there and folded. So I might try and just get some free battles going. Hopefully I can, like, kind of set those to auto battle. And, you know, then I can kind of multitask this a bit. This seems like it would be the easier free battle to go with, because the one that's over here has... Oh, yeah. Those are, like, all ultimates there, I think. So, yeah. Let's go with this one here. Yeah, sure. Okay, give me a sec. Also gonna get myself out of the window so I'm not, like, you know, blocking a corner of the screen with next to nothing. What are the levels, though? 12, 14, 18. Okay. So, what I'm thinking I would like to do with this is, get, you know, the main group kind of leveled out with each other, but also work a bit on some of the not-so-partner Digimon. Get Bergermon, Gatsumon. Yeah, really the only one that I would be using in this battle that's a lower level than the enemies would be Tuskmon. So that should make it fairly manageable, although having two of them be rookies, whereas the enemies are champion, that's really a more significant difference in power sometimes than the level difference. Anyway, okay. Setting this to auto battle, and... Okay, so real quick, I see almost no reason whatsoever to go with anything other than the full power strategy. Reason being, well, maybe if you're not using the like, partner Digimon, the other ones become valid. But, like, if you are using the partner Digimon, any of the others will not default to evolving the partner Digimon, even though that's clearly an option. So, like, why wouldn't you want to have them evolve so they're stronger for the battle? You know what I mean? Like, otherwise, some of these other strategies seem valid if you were only using some of the, like, wild Digimon, for lack of a better way to put it. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna let this do its thing, go get my laundry, and if the battle is done before I'm done with the laundry, then I'll just probably roll it straight into another one. But, yeah, anyway. Okay, here goes. Okay, so yeah, I will say, these free battles, when you put them on an auto battle setting like that, they can actually go pretty quickly sometimes. I literally just got the clothes out of the dryer and cleaned out the lint trap, and that was about it. I haven't even done any of the folding yet. So, yeah, definitely gonna get into another free battle here. But, also while I'm thinking about it, because I got a perfect enlightenment slab. So, here we go. Let's get Growlmon digivolved even further. And I guess that makes my first ultimate, actually. No, second. Because Triceramon. Anyway. Do I have... Are there any other Digimon that I could potentially evolve here? No, I don't... So I don't have any mature enlightenment slabs, which means no. Okay. Now, on to the next free battle. Alright, so... Falcomon's the only one that's a lower level than, like, most of the rest of the group. Labramon's the only one that's a little bit ahead of the others. So, I think I'll use Falcomon in this one, and then all the others will be the same from last time, except, you know, Growlmon has now been digivolved into War Growlmon. And yes, trust me, well, I mean, I guess you kind of saw in a previous episode a good reason to get these wild Digimon leveled up. I say previous episode. Anyway, if you've been watching my YouTube videos, then you know that sometimes there are battles where it's like just Agumon and the wild Digimon that you've gotten. Anyway, okay. Auto battle, full power. Okay, still not quite done folding, so I may do like one more of these battles. You see, and these ones have, I mean, not like I've been watching closely, but it seems like these battles have been kinda easy. Still, I don't want to jump up to the next level of free battle around this area because that's going to be way, way harder. Oh, jeez. Freaking Gatsumon is at a higher, well, at the same level as some of the partner Digimon. So, I don't know if there's ever a need to use 6 wild Digimon. But, oh, okay, so... Other thought would be get, like, all the partner Digimon up equal, or at least try to get them equal with Labramon and hope they don't surpass her too much. Yeah... That might be the way to go. I don't know. Anyway, and then maybe I'll just throw Tuskmon in there to get him leveled up a bit as well. Okay. Auto battle, full power. Okay, be back in a bit.
絶対に勝つんだ。ディアソリモン。約束だ。俺が行く。デストラクション。ここは俺だな。ブレイド。どんな風に行動する？アタック！やっと私の番だね。私が相手だよ。よろしくね。私に任せなさい。
Okay. Laundry is done. Therefore, I guess it's about time to get back into, you know, what I'm actually more concerned about here. And just because of where I ended off the previous recording, I guess I'll start off with Minoru here. Alrighty, so we've managed to make it to the other side of the underground waterway thing, whatever that was officially. Been catching up with some people just to see how everyone's doing after realizing that Shuji is now gone as well. And just having a bunch of questions about the partner Digimon and how much they can actually trust them. So, anyway, just more of that's incoming. Hey man, aren't you scared? You mean of Agumon and Falcomon? Yeah, they might turn against us like Lopmon did. Think about it. If they attack when we're alone with them, our strength is nothing compared to theirs. And more than one of them could turn against us at once. Should we really team up with them just because it enables us to fight? Why are you trying to spread so much suspicion, Minoru? I'm talking to Takuma. You need to back off. Minoru's getting feistier by the minute. He's already accepted that Falcomon and the others are traitors. Be honest, Takuma. What do you think about those monsters? What do I think? Should I tell him the truth? I trust Agumon. I can't believe he'd hurt me. And Falcomon and the others have kept us safe for so long. I'm scared it could be a trap too, but I feel like I want to trust them. I don't want to just say that I trust Agumon, because he could just turn around and be like, well, isn't that nice for you? But I don't want to be dismissive either, so maybe this option. I want to believe them. Agumon and Falcomon both. Why? I honestly don't know. I just feel like I should. I feel like I want to. Ah, Takuma! I trust you too. Well played. Acting like you're the hero. Huh? Nothing. Alright, Agumon. Why are you protecting Takuma then? Because of who he is. I just want to protect him. Seriously? It's in our very instinct. We always remain with our partners, for better and for worse. We wait for human children, and then protect them with all our might. That's all we know. Who we go together with and why is beyond me. That's your answer? Falcomon. Oh, geez. Okay, that triggered a rearrangement of people. I don't think I wanted that, really, but okay. So, Minoru and Falcomon are there. Okay, Saki's in two places at once. This is kind of weird. I'm gonna go to the spot where she was before, and still is, according to this. Because I get a feeling I know what's gonna happen there. At least if I'm remembering things correctly from the first playthrough. I wonder who's over there. Oh, it's Saki and Floramon. I wonder what they're up to. Only, I get the impression that now might be a bad time to interrupt. What am I gonna do? This isn't working at all. I'm all pent up, but I can't let it out. Huh? That doesn't sound like you. It's weird, Saki. Real weird. Normally, you've got no problem coming right out with what you want to say. Exactly. Something's just not right. I'm so focused on Aoi, it makes me nervous. I'm not normally like this at all. I want to face her more. I don't know, properly? Well, why don't you start with a normal chit-chat or something? I'm telling you, that's easier said than done. Oh, I know just what to do. Oh yeah? Tell me, tell me. Floramon, can you be Aoi for me here? What? Why? I don't get it. That way I can practice talking with her, so I won't have such a hard time bringing it up. Go on, Floramon. Talk to me like you're Aoi, okay? Saki! I don't think that's quite right. Aoi doesn't talk like that. No, Saki, look out behind you. What? No, you've got to be kidding me. Stand back, Saki. Leave this to me. Now, let's see what you've got. Yep, okay. Suspicion confirmed. I'll wait and let y'all just see what happens, but I definitely know what's going on with this. This thing is way tougher than I thought. Oh no. Floramon, we've got to get out of... Wait. No, we can't. Saki? We can't run. I mean, if we run away, just think what'll happen to the other kids. And Aoi, of course. They'll all be in danger. If anything like that happened, I'm sure I'd regret it like crazy. That's why we can't lose here. No way, no how. I'm not gonna do all that. Floramon? It's okay. Don't worry. It is not okay. I can see you're suffering. No, I'm not. This is something from deep, deep inside me. Power, like nothing I felt before. It's just gushing out. I can't hold it in anymore. Floramon? Don't tell me you're changing again. It kinda looks like it. In that case, I beg you, something cute this time. Or at least not creepy. Yeah, we'll see about that. I assume cuter than Vegemon is what she meant. Which, that's kind of a toss-up there.
Blossamon.
That look. Sorry to keep you waiting, Saki. Okay. So it's gonna be just Blossomon versus whatever this other Digimon is here. Move. Is that supposed to say like Caesarmon? I don't know. Anyway. Don't think my attack could reach just yet. So we'll talk to boost the defense. And then end the turn facing that way to hopefully get a decent block in. So, yeah, I think pretty much anybody appearing at this particular location at this point in the game is ready for their Digimon to get an ultimate evolution. It is only level 18, so... We did it! We won! We totally won! Absolutely incredible! But what am I gonna do with this? Saki, do you not like the way I look? Is it weird? What? No, that's not it at all. Well, it sounds to me like it is. No, that's not it. I mean, I can't say I expected this. It's a bit sharper than I expected. But hey, it's only just barely outside my expectations, so... Anyway, you're the whole reason we won. That I can appreciate. Yeah, thanks. So, what can't you appreciate? Stop picking on my semantics. I'm super duper grateful, really I am. I'm totally counting on you, okay? Jeez. Ooh, another perfect enlightenment slab. Huh. But I don't have that many people that I could do that with. Okay, so it's just... so it's just Floramon for now. Interesting. Alright, who's at the lowest affinity right now? I think it's Kaito. Yeah, because I got Muse up. Alrighty. Kaito, where are you at? Over that way, I guess. I would hope Floramon's not the only one I can wind up getting to ultimate in this moment, but... Right now, none of the others are available for that. Hey, I see Kaito and Dracmon over there. I wonder what those two are up to. How do things look over there? Some stuff washed up in the waterway, but it's all useless junk. Wait. What is it, Dracmon? Actually, this might be something we can use. Whoa, you're right. Nice find. It is pretty nice if I do say so myself. So, Kaito, you and Dracmon are back on good terms now? Say what? Oh, crap. Now they might remember all the fighting. What do? I can't let this spin out of control. Should I apologize or change the topic? Or maybe hold my ground? This feels almost like a change the subject kind of moment. But, I don't know. But maybe apologizing would be better. Fine. Sorry for being weird. Everyone's on edge, so I thought it'd be nice if at least two people weren't fighting. Being on good terms ain't something I'm used to. I didn't ask Dracmon to follow me around and fight for me. Don't say that. But I mean it. Our bond was made against my will. Are you okay, Dracmon? Thanks, Takuma, but I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Alright, Kaito, let's get back to treasure hunting. You better find something good. They're not doing so well. Maybe I said too much. Okay, that was not the right approach. Maybe I should have gone for the redirect. Dang it. So I'm pretty sure this is the point at which I need to have people at, like, a certain affinity in order to get the next evolution. Although, Saki isn't the highest, so why would Floramon be the only one that could have done that? It, at least, you know, doesn't make any sense if it's purely affinity-based. I don't know. Well, I think Mew's the next lowest anyway, so I'll go talk with her, I think. Or is it actually Aoi now? No, Mew's at 24, Aoi's at 27. So it's both of them, really. But, Mew first, I guess. Ooh, hello. Hidden thingy... Clobber Carrot. Mew. What say you? You know, it's strange. What's up? You see, there was a TV show that used to be on back when my dad was a kid. And this place really reminds me of that. Oh yeah? I could see that. This place has a real retro feel to it. Look at this, Mew. Think this will help us out somehow? What? Gimme, gimme. Ooh, nice find, my dude. You take it. You all can use it together. Thanks, Yakumon. But is it really okay for me to just take this? Why not? It's like we know who knows... Yeah, it's not like we know who owns it. That's true. Might as well keep it then. Those two sure are close. That time everyone was fighting feels like ancient history. I hope the others can come to get along as well as Mew and Syakomon do. Huh? Maybe everyone should model themselves after them. Should I take the chance to ask Mew to play Peacemaker? But how do I convince her? I'm kind of tempted to go this route just because of her previous actions and attitude and, you know. You know what? Just for kicks. Let's see how it goes. If I could have a word, Lady Mew. Oh, yeah. I figured that would work with her. Anyway, what? I would like everyone to be on good terms, like you and Syakomon are. I humbly request that you appease those of us that are still quarreling. You mean, like, act as a role model? I wonder if I should. Come on, Takuma, don't go getting her motor running. We're on good terms, sure, but the others are pretty pissed off. Nothing we say will get them to change on a dime and make up all of a sudden. Yeah, I can see that. I get how all that's gone down has worn on everyone's ability to trust each other. I just thought there was something we could do about it. You're a nice guy, Takuma. Still, what happens, happens. It is what it is. I feel like I just got schooled. Thanks for calling me Lady Mew, though. Go on, Takuma, do it again. Maybe some other time. Lame. I guess that means I can only watch over them for now. It's a bit irritating. See, it really is sometimes more about going with the choice that you think fits their character most, not so much the choice that you think is right. Anyway, since Aoi's right here. Hey, you two. You looking around here? You could say that. Half searching, half taking a walk, to be honest. Walking around here made me realize something. The people who lived here led really full lives. Yeah, You can really tell that people lived here wherever you look. Hey. Hey guys, I found something we can use. Oh, you're right. Good job, Labramon. Now we can totally call this a search. I guess so. Those two are getting along well. It's good to see. I don't think there will be any problems, even if I don't intervene. Here, you should take this, Takuma. Really? But you're the ones who found it. It's fine. I'm not sure I'll know how to use it when the time is right. Back when Minoru and Kaito got mad, I found myself doubting Labramon in my heart. At this point, I know for a fact I made a mistake. Labramon's protected me so much. Even so, I let myself get uneasy and forgot to be grateful for everything she's done. Man, Aoi seems kinda down. I wish I could cheer her up. She regrets doubting Labramon. Doesn't look like she cares at this point, though. It must be bothering her. What can I do to make her feel better? I feel like that's a bit within her character. Like, if she feels bad about something, she'll try and, like, make up for it. You know, do something extra when given the next opportunity. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. If you're worried about what's been done, why not work hard going forward? Work hard going forward? I don't think Labramon wants to see you stay upset this whole time. He's right, Aoi. I want to see you smiling. If you trust me and laugh with me, that'll give me all the strength I need. Is that really enough? Yeah, let's give it all we've got. Okay, if that would make you happy, Labramon. Good. I think those two are going to be alright now. Okay then. Done with stuff there. Aha! As I suspected. Might want to save first, though. So we've gotten at least one more person. Aoi's not around here. I heard that she and Labramon take walks around here sometimes. Thought I'd run into them, but... oh well. I had a question, but guess I'll ask later. Huh? Oh, there they are. Aoi and Labramon. Aoi looks kind of upset. I wonder what they're talking about. I need to be stronger, more reliable. I've been thinking that a lot lately. But you're reliable already. I know you better than anyone, and that's what I think. No, it's still not enough. I'm still not enough. Are you worried about being a burden to the others? You know that's not possible, right? Thanks for saying so, Labramon. Still, that's not what I'm worried about. Of course I don't want to hold the others back or be a hassle. But I'd like to become more reliable for myself. That's all. I want to be someone who can protect everyone. Oh, I think that sounds wonderful, Aoi. Hey, I want to help, okay? Go ahead and ask me about anything. I will. Thanks, Labramon. It's kind of strange. Strange? What is? No matter how worried or depressed I get, walking in these woods with you always clears my head. If it helps you, I'll walk with you as much as you want, Aoi. Thank you, really. I see. So Aoi's always been discussing her worries with Labramon on these walks. Be that as it may, she's trying her best to change as well. I'd better do the same. Now's not the time to butt in with my questions. I'll just sneak away for now. What? Who's there? What the? Shoot, they noticed me. Oh well. I'll just come out and explain what... Oh no, was that an enemy? Man, they've never shown up here before. Calm down, Aoi. Leave this to me. I won't let anyone lay a finger on you. Ugh, this one's tough. Are you alright, Labramon? Kind of. But if I'm honest, I don't think I can win this one. Labramon, I hate to admit it, but I agree. You're always working so hard to protect me and the others. But power that only protects isn't enough for us to stand up to this guy. I want more. More power. Not just to protect, but to overpower. It's frustrating, but it's true. We need more power. Power to defeat our enemies. I want to be more than a damsel in distress. I want to defend everyone. And to do that, I need power. Labramon, what's wrong? This feeling, your craving for power, it's all rushing into me. The strength of your resolve, the courage you use to stand firm, they give me strength. Yeah, I'm not gonna voice act all that. And there's the ultimate stage. Cerberusmon. I guess that's why the 3 heads and stuff. Anyway. What's happening? Sorry for the wait, Aoi. Don't worry, I won't let you down again. Now watch, and I'll show you what it's like to have all the power you were hoping for. I don't know, I just thought with the transformation, maybe a voice change was due. Alrighty, so... Hang on. So... Kuwagamon's movement is... 3 spaces, gotcha. So it could go like 1, 2, 3... So if I go here... Well, I guess here's the only place that for sure wouldn't allow for a side attack or anything like that. Okay, here we go. Speaking of side attacks. Mad Dog Fire. Not quite enough. Interesting. But oh well. Hiya! And... we'll just do that. Ouch. But not that bad. And... regular attack should be enough. Hiya. Are you Labramon? Not anymore. The name is Cerberusmon. The strength of your resolve transformed me. The strength of my resolve? So those long claws, those fangs, are they the result of the strength I dreamed up? Does my appearance frighten you? Well, a little. But it's not your body that scares me. It's the sharp, monstrous shape of the power I craved. Can I truly master such power? Don't be afraid. As long as your heart is true, even great power will not go astray. You can handle this, Aoi. I believe in you. Cerberusmon. You're right. Power won't hurt people indiscriminately if used properly. I'll do what I can to live up to your faith, so please stay by my side. Sure, that's my line. Owie. It seems she's taken a big step forward. I can't fall behind. Okay then. Another perfect enlightenment slab. I'll probably end up using a couple of those in between episodes. Oh, we've got Mew and Syakomon here now too. Okay. Oh hey, I think that's Mew and Syakomon over there. But something's not right. I just realized I didn't save. No, I don't want to exit. Save, there we go. Just in case. I shouldn't eavesdrop, but Mew seemed pretty lost in thought last time we met here. I admit I'm curious. I'm pretty worried. I don't know what I'm going to do when we all go back. Mew, why is that? Because it'll mean I have to say goodbye to you, Syakomon. Then I'll be all alone again. That's not true. You'll have your brother. Right, I'll have Kaito. 'Cause he's the only one who even... Shh! You, that's enough! Hey, let me finish. After all, Be quiet! There's someone else nearby. Who's there? Show yourself! Aw, nuts. Did they notice me? Oh no! Syakomon! I figured they'd be around. Enough talk. Let's take them down. Huh? Just me? But I can't. It's okay, Mew. I promise. I promise I'll protect you. The heck? They're so tough. Syakomon. Oh no, we're going to lose. What can I do? I knew I couldn't... Kaito. No, I can't keep relying on Kaito forever. Still, I need to do something. But what can I do? What can I do? Oh, I feel so frustrated and confused. Don't panic, Mew. You've got to keep calm. Syakomon, I'm sorry. You're right. If I freak out here, I'm just making things harder for you. Just whining won't help us out of a mess like this. I can't stay holed up in my shell. I've got to stand up for myself. Look to the future. And if I don't know what to do, I just need to struggle that much harder. Otherwise, I'll be stuck like this forever. Huh? Bunch of grunting. Syakomon, what's wrong? Is it happening again? You're gonna change shape again? Mew, that intense desire to look ahead, even in the face of pain and struggle. It's swirling around inside of me, Mew. I'm gonna... So, after Shellmon, this seems to be quite a different shape. Much more humanoid. You look so different. You, sorry that took so long. Now, it's time for us to strike back. I'm going to give this all I've got. Mermaimon is apparently the ultimate form for Syakomon. Let's see here. Birdramon usually has a 4 space, movement. So with that, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if that's all I think if I go there, that should be enough to prevent a side attack. End the turn. Haha, I missed. Nice. Actually, come to think of it, is that... Nope, okay. That's not her passive skill. I just realized I haven't even been looking at the passive skills of these evolutions. Oh well. Nice! Got a stun in there. I guess there's just a chance of that happening with Northern Cross Bomber. Yeah. Low chance. That's sleep? I just figured that... no, because I guess like the one that looks like it shocks would be the stunning. But anyway, whatever. No, or maybe that would be more like paralyzed. What? No big deal. Anyway. Yes, we won! But I am beat. Phew. Shaco-mon? That is you, isn't it? Huh? Mew. Oh, right. You wouldn't know, would you? It's a pleasure to meet you again, Mew. My new name is Mermaimon. Mermaimon? That's right. I was able to take this form because of how you changed. How I changed? What do you mean? Well, basically, how now you're that much closer to being an adult. Me? An adult? Wait, for real? Yes, indeed. That's why I'm here, you see. Have more confidence. If that's true, then I'm super happy. Anyway, I'm excited to keep being your friend. Together forever, right? Yeah. So, are you just gonna stand there forever, Takuma? You noticed me, huh? Sheesh, of course I did. Peeping at us from that tree like that. Sorry, I didn't mean to snoop, really. Well, I don't mind if it's you, I guess. Still, you better not say anything to Kaito. Huh? Why not? If he knew I fought against such a tough enemy, I'd never hear the end of it. Jeez. Okay. Another perfect enlightenment slab. And I only have one move left. I could talk with Saki, but I don't feel like that's a good idea. It seems like the one I would need to work on more is Minoru now. Even though his affinity's higher. Oh, but wait. Okay. I think I have an idea of what's going on there, actually. Still. I feel like he would be the next one to talk to. Let me make sure that I save first, though. Although I did talk with Minoru before, I haven't talked with Aoi a second time, or sorry, haven't talked with Saki a second time. But still, Saki already had a moment, so I'm gonna go with Minoru anyway. Oh, I could talk with Agumon here? Interesting. Maybe that would be the way to go instead. But also kind of want to talk with Falcomon first. Are you okay, Falcomon? I cannot stand that short temper of his, but I am untroubled. In other words, you're upset. I have never sought reward or compensation for my efforts to protect him. Even so, he has hurled a bevy of cruel words our way since we exited the waterway. I'm really sorry. There's no need for you to apologize. I share culpability for this turn of events. What do you mean by that? I could not disprove Minoru's words completely. What? Shall we search somewhere else? Oh, yeah. Then I'll go do just that. Falcomon obviously changed the subject. What could he have meant? I kind of want to talk with Agumon, but at the same time, I also want as many opportunities as possible to work on affinities. So... Is that Minoru and Falcomon over there? I hope they're patching things up. Come now, Minoru. Do you really distrust us that much? Yeah, I do. I don't trust a single one of you things. After seeing the same thing happen twice now, how do you expect me to trust you monsters? Alright, then let me ask you this. How do you intend to fight the enemy without us? You children are powerless. You're bound to lose immediately if you fight alone. Are you so proud of that monster-like strength of yours? How could you be so insulting about a power you've relied on up to now? Do you truly wish pain upon yourself? If you can survive on your own, then by all means. Oh, you think you're hot stuff, do you? This isn't good. I have to stop them, but who should I stop? Minoru's the one being belligerent, but he might be more pissed unless I hear him out. Whatever. I have to say something before they say something they can't take back. Maybe? He didn't seem too worried about how Falcomon would respond. Let's try this route. You're going too far, you two. What are you trying to say, Takuma? That I'm in the wrong? No, man. I'm saying you're both saying too much. If things continue like this, you'll only just end up hurting each other. I believe you are correct. Do accept my apologies, Takuma. Oh, good. I really wasn't sure if that was the right one to pick. How can you stay so calm all the time, man? Death is waiting around any corner. For you, for me, for all of us. Are you scared of Falcomon? Well, You're not doubting him because you want to. Isn't that right, Minoru? I mean, yeah. I can't just trust a monster like this on faith. I'm not like you, man. I'm gonna go cool my head. Leave me alone for a bit. Alright then. And now we're gonna get into another big scene, but I probably don't want to get too far into that just yet. Because Lord knows how long this might go. So I think that's gonna do it for the moment. Alright, real quick, now that I'm not recording, see, the trouble is I don't have any mature enlightenment slabs. But I could, let's see here, I could get Birdramon up to ultimate. I feel like Garudamon's just the way to go with this. Mostly because that's, you know, like the kind of the Digimon anime canon evolution there. So Birdramon.
くぞ。
is now Garudamon. And those are the possible Mega evolutions. We'll have to just wait and see. Oh, but I could also Digivolve Tuskmon. See, there's no real, like, to my knowledge, no particular canon evolution for him. If I pick Mega Seadramon, I'm kind of pigeonholing myself here with the Mega possibilities. So even though I already have a Triceramon option with Agumon's evolution, I'm still going to go with Triceramon just so I have access to all 3 of the possible Megas. Anyway. I need Mature Enlightenment slabs for the others. But anyway. Gonna save that real quick. Oh, man. I'm glad the next portion is going to have more, voice acting, so I won't have to do that myself. But, if you don't mind, I would like just a minute. Kinda have to use the bathroom. So, be back in a sec. Okay. Sorry for the slight delay there. Also, definitely would have put a free battle on in the meantime if I had that ability. But, yeah. That was kind of why I hesitated before talking to Minoru there. Oh well, it is what it is. Alrighty. Time to get rolling along here. Alright, so we've checked in with everybody as much as possible. And I guess now we just kind of have to figure out what our next move is after, you know, exiting the waterway and arriving at this other island thing. So anyways, Takuma started off by saying, I think we should be well rested by now. Which, I mean, I guess, you know, if they were just kind of leisurely walking around the area, that could be considered rest. But otherwise, I would have figured they'd kind of stick close to a certain area and just kind of sit and relax. But anyway. Hold on, what? Okay, that's weird. I just realized that my live stream is saying there's issues with the audio bitrate. Oh. Or maybe that was just at a previous moment while I had the stream, or like while I had my microphone muted. Yeah, okay. Gonna have to edit that out of the recording. Anyway, alright, so let's see what happens from here. Everyone's here, but it feels different than before.
たくま、みんなまだ疲れてるのかな。
そうだね。
So much has happened, plus all the fighting. We can't expect to recover overnight.
これじゃなんだか仲が悪いみたいだぞ。
地下水路を抜けるまでは大変だったけど、仲は良かったはずなのにね。
It might get emotionally overwhelming to stay here with everyone in such a bad mood. Should I try to force everyone to feel better?
みんな歩ける？いつまでもこの辺りばかり調べてられないし、そろそろ教授と合流しよう。分かったよ。
I wonder if we're really in any shape to head to the enemy base. Hopefully getting our bodies moving will at least distract us. Yeah, those two are still kind of having issues with each other. This isn't good. Everyone looks on edge.
たくま、なんか空気が重たいよ。
そうだね。
Yeah, by the way, in case you haven't noticed, yeah, I do have a little bit of something in my mouth. Apologies for any weird sounds that might create. I feel so grim. What can I do to make people feel better? Maybe it was a bad idea to make them walk. Should I try to lighten the atmosphere? This is one where I'm really not sure what the best approach would be. I mean, when in doubt, I've gone with the harmony alignment, so I guess, given that I'm kind of in doubt, I should probably go with the harmony alignment. Because, yeah, I don't know.
ここまで大変な目にあってみんなすごく疲れてると思う。でもここが踏ん張りどころなんだ。力を振り絞ってなんとか立て直そう。一刻も早く敵の根城を突き止めてみんなで生きて帰るんだ。
そうね、まだやるべきことが残ってるもの。たくまくんの言う通りよ。みんなもう少しだけ頑張りましょう。さすが葵ね。大丈夫、辛い時は私が支えるわ。ラブラも。私やっぱりあなたに頼ってばかりね。もうどうして落ち込んじゃうのかしら。たくま、あそこ。
Over where? Yeah. Enemies,
敵
yay.
が襲ってくるぞ。
どうすんのこんな状態で。もう変なところで遠慮しないで。私はさっきの味方だってずっと言ってるでしょ。フローラも戦ってくれるの。当然よ。みんな油断しないでね。
Terrible timing for an attack, but it's better than being caught alone. We've got to pull through somehow. Okay, it's fighting time.
Falcomon, 頼む。
俺たちの力を恐れていながらしっかり利用はするんだな。
お前。
揉めてる場合じゃないでしょ。集中しないとやられちゃうってば。
仕方ない。
Whoa. Okay. So I have to use Falcomon. Might as well use Dracmon so he doesn't fall behind the rest of the group. I'm honestly not too worried about Agumon falling behind. But especially with Dracmon only being able to go to champion right now. Although, hold up. How many enemies are we talking about here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it looks like. So yeah, I guess for that reason I'll use Agumon. I think I want to get Triceramon involved in this a bit though. As well as... Oh, so it's saying 5 plus Falcomon. Gotcha. And then I guess otherwise I'll just use kind of my lower level wild Digimon for this.
相手になろう。
Alrighty, Garudamon is up first. So that's a... Okay, so that's a Phasmomend. If I go there... Shadow Wing... I'm like, I could hit the treasure thing with it, but... Let's get Betamon out of the way first. In the turn facing that way, I guess. Falcomon, Digivolve. Oh. There's no talk option with Minoru right now because they're kind of at odds with each other. Not quite enough, but... Oh well. I think I'll have him face that way. Dracmon. Who also does not have the talking option available right now. That's not preferred at all. But oh well. Alrighty. Wild Triceramon. I think I will have... Yeah, because all the enemies are rookies, so... There's not even... I mean, relatively speaking, they shouldn't do that much damage. Man. And he's the only one I seem to get the talk option with. Anyway. Right, Gomamon. Guess I'll just have him go right up the middle here. That seems kind of random. You would think it would have healed the Betamon that's actually hurt, you know? Alright. Gonna have Garudamon move over here. Use Shadow Wing again to open up that chest. Ripping Net. Interesting. Alrighty. Agumon Triceramon. It's gonna... Even just a regular attack is enough. I think I'll end his turn facing that way. Diatrimon. I'm gonna have you go over here. Is that gonna be enough? Just barely not enough. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, fine. Get rid of that one. And then... I think I'll have him in just turn facing that way. Wild Triceramon can go there. Gomamon up there. Yeah, his range isn't quite... His attack range isn't quite long enough to get a back attack on that one Betamon there. Yeah. I was afraid of that. But, still, it didn't even do that much damage, relatively speaking. See, that was what I expected to happen before. Oh, man. Alrighty, Garudamon. Can attack that Betamon. But not kill it because it's facing that direction. Triceramon, attack. Boom. I'm gonna end his turn facing that way. Because, like,
は俺が行く。
height advantage also causes more damage, if I'm remembering right.
行くぞ。
Okay, and I think that leaves all of, like, 2 Betamon remaining. So Wolfie there was stunned, but he was still able to get the battle back up from the others. Dang it, still can't. I wonder why, though. You would think that should be able to... Oh, wait, no, because that's 2 spaces like that. Never mind. Really? The stuns. They're annoying. Oh, okay. Hang on. Gotta go there and just do a regular attack.
この力も重ねていけ。どうだ。 ここは俺が行く。
Okay, so what is that status effect officially? Like, what is it called? Can I see what that is? I guess not. I don't know. Whatever. Not a big deal. Just thought I would try to figure out the official name of it. See, that effect definitely seems like it should be called stunned. The other one with, like, the dizzy stuff, I definitely would not say that I think that should be called sleep, but, I don't know. Although this one with, like, the electricity around it could also maybe be thought of as, like, paralyzed. I don't think Destruction Roar can quite reach there. Nope. Okay, darn it. And only because this might yield more experience. Man, I have not been able to do anything with the Wild Triceramon there. I'm gonna have Gomamon come up here and try and get rid of this Phasmamend. Again, because experience. And I highly doubt that Gomamon could have, like, put the finishing blow on this Betamon anyway. Okay. Yeah, despite their numbers, there still was not a whole lot of leveling up there because they were lower leveled.
どうにか勝てたみたいだ。
そうだな。でも敵の様子が変だった。そんな気がするのは俺だけか。
Not like I could tell from that battle.
いや、明らかに違ってた。もしかしてこっちの味方が相手とグルだったとか？
違う、断じてそんなことはない。
いくらなんでも言い過ぎよ。私たちが傷つかないとでも思っているの？
おいおい、俺たちは固い絆で結ばれ、運命を共にする同志だ。
Oh, jeez. You know it's an odd situation when Drachmon's being the reasonable one.
ああ。でもその運命の同志ってのは。
And I just accidentally skipped over part of his dialogue, but whatever.
修二さんのロップモンだって寮のクネモンだって同じだったんだろう。それは運命だなんだって言うなら説明しろよ。なんであいつらはあんな形で死んじまったのか説明してみろよ、ファルコも。
Like fated partners, as in it was like destined that they
何
be
が彼らをあんな風に
partnered
させてしまったの
together.
か。彼らの運命がどうして狂ってしまったのか。
Really? No indication at all? I mean, given what happened with both Ryo and Shuji and like kind of their attitudes, you can't even wager a guess.
なぜなのかわからない。
ほれ見ろ、お前たちだっていつそうなるかわからないってことじゃんか。本当にお前たちは俺たちの味方なのかよ。下手したら俺たちを襲いかねないって。
And Minoru here is showing slight signs of a similar
俺たちを疑って
attitude,
るってことなのか。
but I mean, it went like that for far longer with Ryo and Shuji.
違うよ。僕はタクマを傷つけたりしない。絶対にしないよ。お姉ちゃん、悲しいの？悲しいなら聞かない方がいいよ。だってこの人たちは。
What do you mean how they can be?
おいアグモ、本当にそんなことないと言い切れるのか？
絶対だよ。タクマは僕が守るんだから。葵、私だってそうよ。葵のこと助けたいの。だから分かってる。分かってるからこそ申し訳ないのよ、ラブラも。そんな。
Sorry about what? Just sorry for the general
やめてくれカイト。
questioning of the group,
これじゃみ
or
んなに
I don't know.
不安が伝わっていく。
不安のもとはそっちだろうが責任転嫁すんなよ。
お兄ちゃん、言い過ぎ。
わかった。もういい。もうたくさんだ。
ファルコもどこに行くんだ？
お前たちのいないところだ。信じ合えないのなら共にいる意味はない。さようならだ。
ファルコも。
おい、みんな、
Yeah.
こんなところにいたのか。
Oh, so we've lost Falcomon in a sense. Not great.
商店街を抜けた先まで行ってみたんだが、そこにも朽ち果てた町が見えた。敵地とばかりに警戒したのだが、元いた島とこちらで特段変わりはない様子だ。
そうですか。
He says our island as if that's like, you know, I mean, that is kind of where they have their home base set up, but They haven't even spent that long
とは
there.
いえざっくりと眺めただけだ。まだ何か潜んでいる可能性はある。休憩が十分なら新たな発見を求めてみんなで町へ移動した方がいいと思うんだが。
そうですね。行ってみる価値はありそうだと思います。
And once again, the professor is just too late to help out with a certain situation. It's the direction Falcomon went too. Going that way would be perfect.
みんな、
Sorry
探索
for
しなが
the
らファルコモンを追いかけ。
pop screen tap that probably registered on the microphone.
タクマ、まだこの様子だと厳しいと思うぜ。
What should we do? We can't give up on the search for Falcomon.
おやファルコモンはどうしたのかな。
それが
あいつ、どっか行っちまったんだよ。
なるほど。意見がぶつかり合ってしまったのかい。
別に。
What do you mean you didn't really have a difference of opinion? I would say a difference of opinion is kind of putting it lightly.
そうか。辛い目にあったんだ。心が疲れ、すれ違ってしまうのも無理もない。
What? I think whoever he's talking about here has to be a he, like, because he's probably talking about either Minoru. Yeah, that pretty much has to be in reference to Minoru. Anyway, he isn't mentioning Shuji and Lotmon, or Ryo and Kunamon by name, but we all know what he's talking about.
そうだな。心がすれ違っている今だからこそ、君たちに聞いてほしい話がある。
Yeah. So that also kind of messes up my theory about the like misgendering of Pokemon before, or Pokemon of the Digimon before. Sorry, they both end with Mon. Give me a break. And they're 3 syllables.
聞いてほしい話。
私はずっと考えていた。古より伝わる話の中で、厄災を退き、私益者を守ると言われる獣神伝承と、
Oh, sure, now you tell us this.
君たちが今一緒にいるこの獣神たちとの関係を。
そういえば、教授は敵のことを獣神って呼んでいましたね。
Yes, but we've had this conversation before. It's like there are some that are nice, some are mean, some are neutral.
ああ、間違いない。まさに彼らこそが獣神だ。神といっても広く信仰を集める存在ではない。性質で言えばつくも神に近いとも言えるだろうな。
I guess because the just the meaning of Kemonogami as like a word that would exist would imply that they're gods. I think that's why he's feeling the need to clarify right
思い
here.
を受け止めて力を返すところはどこか神らしい流れを持っているとは思うが。
小難しい話はやめてくれって。もっとわかりやすく話してくれよ。
なら聞きたいことはないか。何かあれば質問してくれ。その方が君の望む答えを返しやすい。
質問だって。じゃあなんで襲ってくるのと襲ってこないのがいるんだ。
それは刺激する者の心を反映する。
And is that in quotations because of like, you know, writings on some of the walls, or like lore, or something like that. I don't know. Anyway.
古い文献の神隠しにまつわる
Okay,
記述だ。
ancient mystical text.
獣神はすなわち鏡である。
Like mirrors, you say.
パートナーとなった人間の心の在り方次第で獣神はさまざまな存在に変化してしまう。
That would explain Lopmon.
気高い心の持ち主ならばまっすぐに、不安定な心の持ち主ならばまがまがしく。君たちのそばにいる獣神たちの進化はそれぞれの心の表れなのだろう。
心の
But that kind of thing is also the reason why, especially for Agumon, he has different evolutions based on your karma alignment and stuff. So Agumon is a reflection of how I feel. Maybe I should take this chance to ask something too. I'm curious about one thing he said, how our feelings transform them. If Agumon reflects my feelings, then what does the professor think of him? So it seems odd to ask about Agumon specifically. I think it would be better for the general group knowledge to ask what a pure mind is. Because, I mean, instability can kind of be implied.
気高い心ってどんなものなんですか？
難しいことを聞く。こればかりは何とも言えない。ただ他者を思いやり正しくあろうとする人間の心は気高い。私はそう思っているよ。根拠の乏しいただの経験則だがね。
See, because pure-minded, could possibly have also meant, like, kind of single-minded in a way, you might say. I don't know. But yeah, that explanation of it definitely fits more with what's been happening.
そうかな。
誰かの心に寄り添ってあげられるなら、おそらく悪しき進化を遂げることはないだろう。
心に寄り添うか。
獣神の使い方を誤れば、その咎は自分自身に跳ね返ることになる。
Yeah, I think we just saw that happen a little while ago with
彼らが守り
Shuji.
たいと思う人間、すなわちパートナーの心の在り方が獣神に結びついた人間、その全員の行く末を決めるのだ。
So my inner state determines Agumon's future?
なあ、なんで俺たちは獣神と結びついたんだ？
すまない。その質問に関しては確かな答えを持っていない。
そっか。
でも獣神の祠に僕たちが揃ったのにもきっと何か意味があったんですよね。
Must there be?
ああ、おそらくな。しかし、それだけでは説明できないこともある。
However... Professor's staring at Miyuki and Haru. Something wrong with them?
よかった。祠にみんなが集まったのうちのせいじゃなかったんだ。みゆちゃんのせいじゃないよ。
不安定な心が獣を変える。じゃあ俺がファルコモンにしたことは？
There's the realization.
ミノル、大丈夫？
なあ、タクマ、俺
ファルコモンを探しに行きたい。 俺ひどいこと言っちまった。教授の言うことを信じるなら、獣が人を襲うのはそばにいる人の心が原因。つまり俺が今感じてる怖がって疑う気持ちや言葉があいつに悪い影響を与えちまうんだろ。だったらあいつが悪い進化をしたら
This is also kind of the lore reason behind, you know, having any concern or keeping track of affinities and things like that.
あいつは悪くなかったんだ。なのにあいつはひどい言葉を我慢してくれた。怖がってばっかりな俺をあいつずっ
It's
と助けてくれてたんだ。
it's a bit of an easy lore explanation, but still, I mean, I guess it's nice that there is a lore explanation behind, like, the game mechanics.
合わせる顔なんてないけど、もし俺が不安な気持ちでいたせいであいつを悪い方向に進化させたらって思ったら、それはダメ。
Doggone it, those pauses.
きっとまだ間に合うよ。ファルコモンと仲直りしよう。
ファルコモンきっと喜ぶぞ。僕も手伝う。うちもみんなでファルコモンを探そう。
ありがとう。みんな待っててくれよ、ファルコモン。
Okay, exploration time. I got some new places to look at. Another free battle spot. Okay. Alright, so while I go exploring some of the emptier sections around here, I guess maybe now's as good a time as any to kind of say that regarding Ryo and Shuji and their situations, my understanding after a little bit of research is that the first time that you play through the game, like basically if you're doing a completely new save file, not a new game plus or anything like that, the game pretty much forces it to have Ryo and Shuji die. Holy cow, these... but the levels, 15, 13, okay. That shouldn't be so bad, really. And I don't want the main partner Digimon to all get so far ahead of Falcomon. So, with that in mind, I think I'm going to use my other wild Digimon here. Oh, jeez. Do I go with Gazimon or Betamon? I think I'm gonna go with Gazimon. But yeah, so on a completely new playthrough of the game, it seems those two deaths are kind of forced. Okay, nope. Gotta use Shadow Wing. Others are possible, but they are not forced. It depends, I think, on affinity as well as possibly karma alignment, from what I've read. Nice. Jeez. Okay, didn't dodge that one, but oh well. Triceramon. Obviously cannot reach, therefore, yeah. Ow. Gomamon. Would be really nice if I could get some mature enlightenment slabs. I'm just saying. Yeah, his attack range isn't far enough that if I had him behind War Growlmon there, it would actually, you know, be able to help. I'm gonna keep Gazimon way the heck up here, meanwhile. Okay. Garudamon can go there. Well, that definitely does more damage to Deltamon, so I'm gonna go with that. War Growlmon. Regular attack isn't quite enough. Atomic Blaster definitely is, though. The one downside of Atomic Blaster is that it has a chance to reduce his movement. Ouch. Okay. Oh, jeez. Starting to get a little more concerned with how this battle's going. Although, it is just these two left, I think. Make that one. Yeah. I think Zudomon's the only one left. And turn facing that way. Gazimon can go there, I guess. Oh, you could hit either one of them. I kind of want to see what's in the chest. Mostly I was kind of hoping that, you know, maybe it would be a mature enlightenment slab. Ouch. But now that gives Triceramon a chance at a back attack. Hiya! Right. Because his attack is only in a straight line. Nice. That was pretty much all I could have asked for from Gatsumon there. Or all I could have reasonably expected. Alrighty, battle's done. Whoa. Yeah. That's quite a bit of leveling up. Main reason why I didn't want to necessarily use the main party. Ah, another perfect enlightenment slab. I don't want that. I want mature enlightenment slabs. Anyway. So the main thing I'm not sure of when it comes to whether or not certain other characters besides Ryo and Shuji end up dying is whether that's general karma alignment or whether there's one specific decision that influences that. Another battle, yay. I don't think I've said too much that's crucial during these battles, so I may just end up cutting out the battles from the final edit. Or whatever. Okay, here we go. Gatsumon, Garudamon, Triceramon on one side. Then Gomamon, Growlmon, and Gazimon on the other. I think I pretty much just wound up flipping Gomamon and Gatsumon compared to last battle. Once again, we have turn 1. Garudamon getting rid of Biomon. Or Growlmon getting rid of something. I forget if it was a Betamon last time or not. Like, in theory, I could use some items, but, like, why? I would much rather, generally speaking, try and save the items for, more significant moments. Alrighty, Garudamon. I don't know if that's really any better of a spot to go than this one over here. End the turn. War Growlmon. I could just have him attack. Although Dokugamon would get another turn before Gomamon or Gazimon. Whatever. I'll give it a shot, see what happens. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it then for Garudamon. Once again. Taking the brunt of 4 attacks is quite a lot to handle. Okay, that doesn't surprise me. Gazimon got poisoned. That's not great. Really? Really? Alright, Gazimon. Let's see what you've got. Okay. Okay, not bad. That might make it better and more reasonable than for War Growlmon to focus his attention on something else for the moment. I could have them hit Zudomon. You know what? Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Ouch. Alright, can Triceramon... I don't think Triceramon can reach Zudomon just yet. Let me just double check. Nope. Okay. Well, that's a bit annoying. Alright, Dokugamon's turn is already up, so... I'm gonna have Gomamon here attack Dokugamon. That kept the whole paralysis thing in play? Can't say I expected that. Alright, will this be enough? The answer is yes. Goody. Don't really think I want to get Gazimon all that close to Zudomon, though. Okay. If I want to have any shot at getting this chest, I should probably go for it now. Prime ribs again. Okay, I can't tell if somebody was trying to knock on my door. Give me a second. The answer is no. That was not somebody trying to knock on my door. That was just my upstairs neighbor getting into their apartment, I guess. That was just barely not enough. Alright, I guess I'll need one more attack on Zudomon. Okay. There we go. Goodbye. Victory. And again, all the leveling up. Like, at this point, Gatsumon is well above, and Gomamon. Both of them are well above the levels of my main party. Garudamon, I think, is even. War Growlmon is just below them, I think. And the others aren't too far behind. Again, a perfect... I don't want perfect enlightenment slabs, I want mature enlightenment slabs. Why must you continue denying me of what I truly desire? Right. Let me just double check all the surroundings here. I don't suspect there's anything else, but just in case. Okay. I don't think there are any other, like, empty spots. No. Others involve talking with people. So, I think that is gonna have to do it for now, because I don't want to get too much into talking with the other characters and doing all that kind of stuff. At least not in this particular recording. So anyway, alright. I think that may be a good point to stop the live stream as well. Like I said at the start of the live stream, I do have some things going on later today. Well, I also need to get dinner before that, probably, and get stuff ready for work tomorrow. I mean, I don't know. I could do a little bit more, I guess. And actually, you know what? With that in mind, I might do more, just not necessarily on this save file. So, I just saved. But I'm gonna exit that file, and yeah, then we can go back to the start screen again, and I can show you what I meant by the start screen changing. Yeah, it also, like, depending on the time of day, I guess, in the save file you were last playing. It kind of changes how much daylight there is in the background. But as you can see, there is no Shuji or Ryo on the title screen now. So what I have been doing in some of my spare time on this game is basically doing a New Game Plus playthrough, which has options of more difficult battles, in part because your, like, the levels of your Digimon stay what they were when you were last able to use them in the first time through. That's part of what makes this a New Game Plus. And I think you also keep a bunch of, like, the items and equipment and stuff like that. But the main thing I've been working on with this is, first off, trying to have everybody's affinities as high as possible. I am at the point right now where it's not... We're not too long after Ryo's possible death in this playthrough. Yeah, second time through, as long as you have Ryo's affinity above a certain level, he does not die right after Cyclone Mon. Okay, really? That sounded like a knock at the door. Is that just me? I don't know. Be back in a sec. Figures. That was kind of too soft to be a regular knock. Must have been something upstairs again. But anyway, so yeah, I've been like maxing out everybody's affinities. And my methodology for doing so has pretty much been right before every interaction with a character where I choose a dialogue option, I've saved the game. And then if they didn't like what I said, or like if my response didn't increase their affinity, I go back, load that save, make a different choice, and do that until either I get an affinity increase or it just, you know, I find out that it doesn't matter. Also, I've been absolutely hardcore maxing harmony on this playthrough. Mostly because I wanted to make sure that I got to see what Agumon's evolution would be after Triceramon for that particular thing. Yeah. Here's the evolution chain that I've gotten so far. Yes, I did get Tyrannomon and Triceramon in my first playthrough. I think because I was leaning more towards harmony there, but at a certain point, probably not too far after where my, you know, more public playthrough is, I shifted a little bit more towards the moral alignment, which got me to War Greymon. And then Omegamon, I think, just has a different set of circumstances behind him. But anyway. Yeah. Also have more wild Digimon that I've acquired. I'm trying to think. So out of all the possible monsters, I've gotten 67 out of the 117 possible, which isn't too terrible. I got pretty much all of those from the first time through. and or just evolving those ones that I got. But I have also, as I've been going through this sneak preview at a side project I've been working on for an upcoming video, I've been going through all the dialogue, and I mean, for the most part, I've kind of been just speeding through it until it gets to a point where I have to make a decision on something. But there are also, because now I've gotten past the point where Ryo could have died, anytime that he starts speaking, I actually end up saving right before that, and then I'll record what he says there, because I'm trying to work on, like, kind of compilation, mashup, supercut, whatever you want to call it, of all of Ryo's dialogue interactions after his death moment. And I guess I'll be doing something similar for Shuji here in the future too, once my New Game Plus profile gets past that point. I would assume he's going to survive in this playthrough. If not, then I'm going to have to look up a guide on how the heck to do that. But anyway, okay. So, blah, 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 speedrunning this stuff. So yeah, this is what it looks like when I've been doing this kind of stuff. What should I say here? I think this was the best choice. I think this gets Shuji's affinity up. That was what I picked in my other playthrough. Yeah, okay. I'm like, that was fairly recent. I think I remember that going well. But I saved just in case. So now there's nothing else to do here. I go back to the map. I'll save again out here just because. So I've got Shuji's affinity up to 41. I had that way lower in the other game, as you might have noticed. But anyway, okay. So then we get to this. I do kind of wonder if this scene's going to be a little different. Right. Possible affinity moment here too. I picked that before and I don't think that worked. Let me try that option. Okay, that wasn't the right choice. So then I go back, load this. How about a break? Is that the right one? Oh, right. Okay. And... okay. Gonna save again real quick, just in case something else happens that I'm not expecting. Oh yeah, also, I've been going to, like, every single space and giving it a close examination with the camera every time. Like, even after, like, if I'm in an exploration kind of moment or free action or anything like that, and there are any spaces that like don't have any people, after every character interaction, I have gone back to those places to see if anything more has popped up. Maybe not 100% of the time, but the vast majority of the time I have. And also, if there are places, I mean, also every other place that I get to with characters there or not, basically I've done the whole look around with the camera just to make sure nothing's there. After a couple of times in a certain segment, if I, revisit a place and still find there's nothing there, then I kind of figure, okay, nothing else is going to show up here, and I just stop I just stop going back with the camera unless there's something that, like, it snaps to like this. Okay. Back to the map, I guess. Alright, so I might keep this going for a little bit longer, but I don't think I'll go for too long. Honestly, I don't feel like it's necessary to show you these battles because they're just really tough battles. They work the same as any other battle, it's just they're hard. This is the first one that I've actually really gotten stuck on. But it also might have something to do with the fact that I wasn't necessarily using all of my strongest Digimon every time. Yeah. Just making sure nothing else has appeared. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, back to the map. Who's got the lowest affinity? Why am I going that far over? I don't know. Oh yeah, duh. Mew's got the lowest affinity. So I suppose I will talk with her. Although, like, I rarely ever end up doing the other options. Oh well. Mew. Hello. Hidden thing there. Sincerity melon. Okay, nothing else to focus on, but just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Mew. Blah, 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 blah. Skipping through some of that dialogue. Oh yeah, by the way, this skip option here will literally go at that pace all the time. Even if there would be voice acting in the dialogue, it just does that anyway. Now, if I did it on auto instead of skip, then I don't think it goes quite as fast. But when there's no voice acting, it'll still go pretty fast. If there is voice acting, though, using the auto option will pretty much, like, just inherently wait until the voice acting is done for that line before it moves on to the next line. The only problem with doing that, especially for anything that I want to record, is that it skips past Takuma's thoughts and things like that pretty quickly, even if that comes in the midst of a voice-acted scene. Anyway, what to say to her? I just saved. Okay, that was a good option. Right. Nothing else to say there. So I think I'll just move along to the next person. But before I do that, I'm gonna come back here where Shuji is. Double check stuff with the camera. Although I'm trying to think, when it comes to the perceived memories, I think this is all like a cumulative set from all the save files. So I don't really know for sure how much I need to be looking for those, but still. Especially on this profile, I want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Then really that would mean the only items I could possibly be missing are ones that would be gained from battles. Which I could very well be missing a lot of those. There are a lot of Digimon that I have not tried to talk to, A, to get them on my side, and or B, even to try and like get items from them. Anyway, next lowest affinity. Who do we got? Kaito's at 38, so is Saki. One of those two. I guess I'll go with Saki next. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking so much for a little bit. My throat is not liking it. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Why is this one not, like, allowing me to skip so much? I don't know. See what auto does in this kind of... yeah. So it doesn't go as fast, but it definitely... when there's no voice acting, it definitely cuts off short of a reasonable length of time to try and read their lines. Alright, so what was... I think Saki's words seem... eh? Right, okay. It's also possible to just repeatedly press skip and have that advance the dialogue. Which, by the way, the button for that is just right on the D-pad. Okay, back to the map. Okay, at this point, if nothing new shows up, that, like... yeah, if it doesn't lock on to anything new in the places I've previously been, I don't think I'm gonna bother trying to, find anything else that's new. I will give the gym a closer examination with the camera, even though I did that before. Because sometimes new things will show up after certain bits of dialogue. But I wonder if that's mostly just, like, if it changes scenes a bit, and, like, the characters will be in a different place, or a different, like, section of the same place. Let's see here. We're gonna save. Right, Kaito's next. At least on the affinity meter he is. Okay. Gonna look around the room with the camera. See if I can find anything. Seemingly no. Okay. Then, time to chat with Kaito. And save. Having the auto and skip options is also why it gives you a backlog where you can look through the previous dialogue, at least since the last time. I don't know how far it goes back exactly, but I know it won't go back at all if you just loaded up this save file. Anyway. Alright, let's see how he responds to this. Alright. More than enough. Yeah. And that's where you get to wondering a little bit. I mean, I'm not gonna say for sure there's something sketchy going on there, but in Takuma's thoughts, that really does seem like more than just brotherly affection. Oh crap, it's moving on to something else. I didn't even get a chance to talk to Aoi. Oh well. Whatever. I guess we'll just continue. So this is when everybody's talking about whether to stay. Well, most of the people are saying, hey, we should go. And, you know, check out the, shoot, what's it called? The underground waterway. Mew wasn't super helpful before. Kind of wondering what Saki thinks.
サキとフローラモンはどう思う？
そりゃ犠牲なんて反対だけど気になることはある。
Curious in what
気
way?
になること。
犠牲を出さずに解決する方法なんそうなると結局敵のアジトに行くわけでしょ。理屈はわかるんだけどね。たださっき
Yeah.
君たちはいいよな。そうやって信じ合えているように振る舞えて。
Oh yeah. Tell you what, I'm gonna save over this one again. I don't think that's like an affinity kind of choice. And I'm gonna keep saving over this one as we progress a little bit, just in case I get to something that Ryo says. Oh, karma alignment choice. Okay, well, because of what I'm doing in this profile, I'm going hardcore harmony, so...
修二さんの言うことも一理ある。
I'm trying to remember if I asked what Kaito thought before, but
カイトはとにかく動いてみるって感じなの？
それしかねえだろ。
だよな。
けどよ、何もしないでいたら
anyway.
その量はどうすればいいと思う？
Oh, hold up. Okay, I'm gonna go back and load that a little bit, just so I can have a bit of context for what Ryo says here. Oh, right. Okay, that was when I last saved it. Okay. Gonna save it again here. I am also a little curious what Agumon would say, but, alright. And this is where I would start recording a little bit just to get what Ryo says in this mix, since he's alive and can actually say things. Oh, hold up. Oh, there we go. It is recording. Also, when I'm recording this, I usually have myself muted and not with my face cam in the shot. So, let me go ahead and do that real quick. If I need to, I usually just go back then in the edits and add voice acting later. But anyway. Well, I suppose I could do that as I'm recording in this case. But anyway, let me at least get the webcam out of the way.
カイトはとにかく動いてみるって感じなの？
それしかねえだろ。じっとしたまま生贄にされるなんてごめんだ。
だよな。ただ、修二さんの言う通り、信じられるものが少ないのも事実なんだ。
けどよ、何もしないでいたらそういうもんは増えないだろ。
そうだね。だからどうすればいいかをもう少し落ち着いて考えられればいいんだけど。量はどうすればいいと思う？
わかんねえよ。お前はどうなんだ？
僕はできれば一致団結して行動したいと思ってるけど。
ならそうしろよ。俺はそれでいいと思うぜ。
そうか。そうだよな。ありがとう、りょう。
I should do whatever I can now. But what?
とにかくよ、ジジモン以外に何か知ってるのはもうあいつらしかいねえんだ。あいつらとだって話はできるんだ。ならあいつらの基地に乗り込んでみないか？
Okay, and sometimes I'll end up pausing in the midst of recording just because, like, I think Ryo's dialogue is done, but in case there's more, yeah. Although really it's probably better if I just stop the recording outright and then pick up what would be the next one later. Anyway, so I guess that's kind of been your, you know, live stream little sneak peek window into something I've been working on and what I've been doing kind of on the side in some of my spare time when I haven't been live streaming, but also have been still playing the video games. Especially this game. Blah 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 blah. Okay, hang on. Can Save that one there. Um... Even if this was... If this was an affinity-based decision, I would say agree with Minoru. And I think even if it wasn't an affinity-based decision, I'd say agree with Minoru. But, actually, I think that's where I'm gonna leave this off for now. Because, yeah. It's probably about time I start working on getting things ready for tomorrow. And just prepping for other things that I have planned. Which, in case you're wondering what that is, I don't want to say too much just yet, but today I just have sort of an initial interview of like the just sort of get to know you type with somebody from a group called Safe Streamers, which, you know, they're a group of, I presume, Christian live streamers, most of whom do gaming and things like that. But anyway, they're a group of Christian live streamers, and like part of the point of Safe Streamers is, you know, to have a place where people can go and, first off, I think, you know, be free to ask questions about, you know, faith-related things or whatever happens to be on their mind that's related to that. But also, it might be a little bit of safe in regards to, you know, mostly family-friendly. Although, like, that part is a little less obviously the case if that is true, because they have streamers in this group that play mature rated games, and it says it outright. But the fact that it does say it outright might be part of their attempt at, you know, helping to be family friendly and say, hey, if I've got a little kid and I want to give them someone and I want to have them watch one of these live streamers, maybe this person isn't the one to have them watch because they play mature rated games. But also, like, you know, if a parent is not quite so concerned about that, especially if maybe their kids are more like teenage, then it might be something where, like, okay, yes, this person might play some M-rated games, but they're going to do it in a way that is as family-friendly as possible. Because, I mean, there are some M-rated games that even Christian parents wind up being okay with their kids playing, especially teenage kids. You know, you get some of the more popular ones like your Call of Duties, and a lot of shooters end up fitting that description, really. And it's where, you know, the game ends up being rated M, mostly just because of violence. And with that being the case, I think there winds up being more parents okay with their kids engaging in that kind of stuff. Or they might just not know any better. Some parents are like that, where they'll just get a game for their kid because their kid wants it, not really giving a hoot about what it's rated or why. But, you know, if they're that type of parent, but they still want to give their kids something to watch that is, you know, at least, again, as family friendly as possible, that might be part of the motivation behind this Safe Streamers group. But I do think it's really more so the former idea of, hey, this is a safe place to come, talk, ask questions, and that kind of stuff. But anyway, so yeah, again, have brief get to know you kind of interview thing. I did this like it's a phone call. It's not exactly going to be a phone call, but it might. I'm not sure whether it's going to be just audio or also video, but in any case, brief call with somebody from that group. I'm hoping to kind of connect with them and at the very least be able to get some people that I could, like, you know, bounce ideas off of. Or if they happen to, you know, want to include me in the group, then maybe there will be more interaction, cross promotion, more hyping each other up and that kind of stuff. So anyway, I've got that brief interview in a couple hours with them, and I have some other things I'd like to take care of before that as well. So anyway, I think that is going to do it then for this particular live stream. I know it was earlier than normal. I don't plan on doing it like that all the time, but just know that that might happen here and there. If it does, I will probably put something at the very least on Twitter to kind of give any of my followers there a heads up. So yeah, anyway, as I usually say in all the videos to wrap things up, feel free to like, especially live streams being a bit newer. I'd appreciate feedback on those. So like, if you enjoy it, leave comments with your thoughts down below. And of course, if you want other people to see it, feel free to share. If you want to see more stuff from me, subscribe to my channel, click the bell to get notifications when I put new videos up. I think those will also give you notifications of me going live. Not as sure about that, but it just seems like a kind of practical, obvious thing that why wouldn't it do that? But anyway, I don't know for sure if I usually have all the social media info down in the live stream descriptions. Feel free to check down there in case that info is there. If it's not, just go find one of my other videos, and social media info will definitely be in the description of one of those. So anyway, that's going to do it for now. Wish me luck, and pray if you're so inclined regarding the Safe Streamers interview and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I hope you're all doing well, and hopefully I'll see you again next week. Probably a little bit later than today, but whatever the case is, till next time, stay cool, people.